Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on August 7th or 8th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here every day at 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time with a live chat. And if you want to check out more Aquarius videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, and that is 2 videos over there fresh every day if you want to go over there and hang out and chat as well. Anyways, if you're feeling a soul recognition, right? Or if you're feeling something, because it's like there's a soul recognition here between you and someone else. And if you're feeling like that, but you're like, it's like you recognize this person, thoughts of them, round and round, whatever. You've done this before with this person. Not what exactly you're doing in this life, maybe so, but I feel like you've lived lives with this person. And it's like we got building blocks in the reverse. Like you've done this before. You've done this many times before with this person. This person is going to feel so natural to you, and you're going to feel so natural to them. So we're going to get into your reading. And before I start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out. So yeah. We got an old soul and a revealer of truth. I feel like this is the one who's been watching you. It's been coming out so strong lately, the watcher. I really feel like something's going to change with this watcher situation. It's just keep coming out in the reads every day. Something's got to culminate here. 2 souls connect. We got an old soul and we got a watcher soul. Usually that wolf spirit is like very protective over the family. So you might have, like, you're like an old wise sage, and then somebody's like a protector archetype for family, stands for family. And together, there might be a big change. Anyway, we're going to get into your reading. Thank you guys for all the ways that you help support this channel. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you all. You guys are so many blessings for me every day, and this is why I do this. All right, Aquarius. The pestilence is over. Yeah. But yes, thank you. The pestilence is over. You see, this is a negative card, one of the most negative cards, and these are 2 negative cards together. And then here is you and your family protected and safe. So you and your family is definitely going to be protected from pestilence. All right, this is what's wanting to come out. There's a family here that is protected and free of whatever this pestilence, this negativity is. I'm going to put it over here. It doesn't even deserve to be with you. Can go over there. If I did a Lionsgate video yesterday with a meditation. If you want to check that out, if you'd like to manifest for Lionsgate. Yeah, somebody's heading in pretty quick. They believe you're their destiny. It's a masculine. All right. So for some of you, this might be a twin flame, but it doesn't have to be. It could be, it's, you know, because you guys have lived other lives together. That's why I say that. All twin flames have lived other lives, but I've lived other lives with soulmates, very close soulmate connections and high level soulmates. So this doesn't have to be that. But there is definitely a masculine energy who's coming in, and they feel like this Aquarius is my destiny. Aquarius is my destiny. I don't know what you've been going through and dealing with. Maybe it's been pestilence with a place where you're living at. Maybe it's been pestilence with jobs, some aggravation there, but whatever. That's what's not going to be a problem here. The universe has a plan to get rid of it, so we're going to trust in that. Yeah, destiny's in the reverse, so maybe this person is leaving pestilence. because they're like, this drama ain't my life. No, this is not my life. No, no, no. So it can also be someone coming toward you who is leaving some sort of pestilence and drama and whatever behind. But masculine energy right there. Triumph. I'm trying to make it not look so bad, but yeah. Somebody's not going to miss out on their destiny, and that's how they see it. So they're coming in to build and start new. That's a foundation. You got to start from the beginning. The beginning is the truth. The beginning is a conversation and the truth and whatever happens after that. All right, Aquarius, let's get a couple more. Home. Yeah, this is another thing. You guys are never finished. Period. You're never finished. You always do this. So this is important to remember. You are never finished. You always do this with this person. And you're going to feel, this feels like home. It'll feel like home for both of you. It's going to be a very comfortable connection because you guys have done this. This ain't, you know, you guys could lay in the grass together and look at the sky, and you've done it together, you know? Yeah, you've done it together. What else here? Yeah, see, this is another thing. Sometimes this card reminds me of star seeds, but it's a Five of Pentacles. It's a card of lack, without, abandonment, and orphaned obviously is on there, and time to go. It's in the reverse. Somebody is feeling, I feel like homesick. So I feel like this person knows you, or this person feels, because a lot of times star seeds will come here and they will feel like they don't fit in. They'll feel like people around them feel very foreign to them, even their family members. So you guys could be star seeds and you're not gonna, you know, and you don't really click with nobody until, you know, you click with each other, because like, that's it. You guys have done this before. But whatever this is, it's about to happen, and just know that you have done this and done this and done this over and over with this person. This person feels homesick. Maybe this person met you. Maybe you know who this person is, because I would feel like the feeling would be mutual here. Yeah, you know, this change is happening because someone's not happy, and that's what they're cleaning up. They're like, you know what, this doesn't feel right to me. I know what feels right to me. I know what feels like home to me. And it's a person who seems like they're practicing a very, I don't want to say Zen lifestyle, but it's like not chaotic. It's not a chaotic lifestyle. And someone's leaving some sort of chaos behind. All right, let's get into your reading. Your tarot. We've been into your reading. Let's get into your tarot. Aquarius. Celtic spread, Seven of Swords reverse, and Seven of Discs. Oh, somebody feels like they played themselves or sabotaged something. So this is a person who might be running in. We got to clarify though. Seven of Swords is reversed, and like I said, also the truth. Seven of Swords reverse can also be, you know, revealing the truth. Let's start. Okay, we're gonna Seven of Discs. We're gonna plant the seed, and we're gonna start this off with the truth. We're gonna start talking truth. Let's be real with each other. That's what someone's. It's a masculine energy. Justice, doing the right things on the bottom. Libra energy also. As of yesterday, Venus entered Libra, so someone might be thinking, you know, relationships, because that's what that is, relationships. Recent past, Two of Wands reverse. All right, so somebody's made up their mind here in the recent past that they want to return, they want to come toward you, all right? Now, this is definitely going to be feeling like a past life return, for sure, because it is. All right, let me check this. All right, Yeah, this is going to feel like a past life return because it absolutely is a past life return. You guys might have a mind-blowing conversation on top of that. Very, very nice discord between each other. Okay, I shouldn't say discord, but it's like, yeah. You guys are going to have a very nice interaction, all right? Or someone's wanting to anyway. I feel like someone just can't, I do feel like someone can't get you out of their head. You blow their mind. It's like looking into the eyes of someone you know. You've done it so many times, but you don't recognize them. You've done this so many times before, but you don't recognize each other or something like this. But guess what? You've done it so many times before. I feel like this is a person who's leaving. I feel like it's a masculine energy that's leaving some sort of pestilence or stress behind because there's a Five of Swords. It's like, why am I always arguing with you every night? We don't get along. Yeah, we don't get along. We're arguing every night. Why? Why do we got to live that way? Oh, wait a second. We don't. Bye. Yeah. If it was that simple. It's about to be, though. It's about to be because someone's already feeling homesick for you. Yeah. You might not even know this person all that well because you know them. You guys do this. You jump in and out of lives together. You've done this a lot of times. Seven of disc. So that's why, you have sowed so many seeds with this person. It's not funny. You just probably haven't sowed any in this life. Page of Swords, yeah. That's the thing. They can't shake this connection, or you can't, or both of you can't. Someone can't shake a connection. Why is that Seven of Swords here? Oh, wow. They all flew out. Seven of Swords again on the bottom of the deck. Maybe they're going to tell the truth to someone else and then come your way. Page of Wands. Someone is starting with the truth. I'm telling you, someone is starting at ground zero, very beginning. Let's start from the top. No, let's start from the bottom and rise to the top. Let's start from the beginning. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. I need to clarify that because too many cards came out. Ten of Swords in the reverse with Temperance, please. Yep, Ten of Swords reverse. Wow, we're getting spirits hitting me with the same cards twice. I got the Seven of Swords twice, and I have the Ten of Swords twice. All right. See, somebody is coming toward you because you feel like home and they miss you. And I would venture to say you probably don't know this person. Maybe you do know them well, but it's more of like a past life connection. And the funny thing about those is these past life connections, a lot of times people are with or in other connections sometimes when they come about. And that's why it throws people off guard. You know what I mean? These past life connections come in, meanwhile somebody's in a whole other situation. And then that starts changing things. And it does look like there's someone coming toward you. And it does look like someone is either surrendering to a connection to do the right thing because you just feel right to them. You feel right. You feel like home. The recent past is a Two of Wands reverse. Somebody has been watching and wanting to come toward you. So crazy. Knight of Swords. Yeah. They want to go out with you. They really want to talk to you. For real. They got a lot to tell you. Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're going to pick your brain. They're going to pick your brain. They're going to talk to you and talk to you and talk to you. I think someone was terrified, all right? Terrified of probably labels, marriage, empress, divine counterparts, twin flames, relationships, you know, someone having children or families. Like somebody was terrified. It looks like someone could be younger, it doesn't matter, but someone feels this connection. And now someone's really, really, really thinking. They're really thinking. You can't make it up. 2 of disc reverse. They're making a decision. 4 of cups. I'm pretty sure you don't know this person as well as you should for the amount of thinking that's going on here. But I could be wrong. I don't see any cards of, well, you're all someone's focused on here in the near future. But the only cards I really see to like represent a lot of time, I just see I'm getting that past life connection. So it's like, you guys have done this so many times. What do you mean the end of time? You're going to do it again after this life. You'll do it again. You'll do it again. You'll do it again. You and this person will find each other in every life, I imagine. And then you guys, when you're incarnated, you don't remember who you are. But you have this connection. That's what's happening right here. Near future is I want to let go of something so I can focus on this. I want to let go of something else so I can focus on this. So what is someone letting go of so that they can focus on you? What is somebody letting go of? Well, somebody, number one, is unsuccessfully living with another person or working with another person. You know, the 4 of Wands for me, it's a place where life events happen. It's that's why it can be, getting married, okay? It's a place where life events happen. It can be living together in a house. It's a place where life events happen. It can be at work. Lots of life events happen there. And, yeah. So somebody is shifting focus here to you. And they realize that they're already on a path that isn't really going anywhere because they're feeling like this. So their heart is already telling them they're on the wrong path. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. In the reverse. In the self position, we got somebody making a move. We got Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Leo energy right there. It's go-getter, the Wheel of Fortune. So if maybe things aren't going good with a Leo, but a Leo thinks that they're going good, or a fire sign. So this could also be like, somebody is unhappy, but not telling the other person. The other person thinks everything's fine. And I feel like if someone's doing that, it's because someone's in this, like, trying to make a decision. Like, someone's not going to just sit there and do that forever. Somebody's like, I need to figure this out before I start telling people, this, that, and the other. Tell me about that King of Wands and that Wheel of Fortune reverse. Sagittarius and Leo energy with this. Or there could be a Sagittarius Divine Masculine. But we have Justice and, yeah. Justice is in the reverse. Yeah, so this is a person who is going forward to do the right thing, but it's going to be an injustice somewhere else. So when somebody drops or lets something go, there's going to be a person who feels like, hey, this isn't fair. Maybe it's an Aries, Leo, Sag. They're going to be like, this is not fair. Okay. But somebody probably doesn't realize it because they might have a mask on in the relationship, but they don't want to be with that person anymore. And the thing is, someone's already made up their decision, but one of the biggest parts that's been so hard, it's like this person is going to have to go against other people to be with you. But you feel right. And the Fool is here in the environment and the 8 of Swords. This person cannot stop thinking about you in a new beginning. So it's just important to know that you feel right. And they are going to go against a lot of people. At least a few. There's 3 people right there. All right. So it's a 7 of Wands. Usually they're defending right? Defending their honor, defending their right. And what it is they are taking a stand and they're making a move, but they're going to have to let go of this first. And I feel like whatever this is a lot of arguments, strife, trifling. I heard trifling stuff, aggravating stuff. So that's what it looks like they're letting go of. You feel like home. Like, this is the thing. Like, this person just feels so natural with you. Like, it would just be, I don't know how to say this because I already don't speak right half of the time, but I feel like this person feels like you're an easier connection, but not because you're easy. You understand what I'm saying? They feel you're an easier connection because you feel like home to them. Like, they just feel connected to you. And they're in a very difficult situation where there's just a lot of drama and strife, issues, arguments. So right now this person is thinking about how to handle that, let that go, to be with this person that they feel so much like home with and comfortable with. And it's the past life thing. That's why you feel so comfortable and they feel so comfortable. You have done this so many times. This is the thing. I don't know. You guys are going to be talking. And this is the thing. I think you guys can talk about anything under the sun. You might be talking about what with that Page of Cups? Give me some examples. Give me some examples. What are we talking about here? We have the Chariot. Well, in the near future, and it landed on the Four of Discs in the reverse. So somebody is letting go of something, and then this conversation takes place. The initial conversation, you're not going to know this person's into you. I feel like this person can be kinesthetic. I feel like this person might want to touch you. Give me another card for that Eight of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands. You're such a different connection as well. Again, they're in a difficult connection, whether it's friends, family, or literally or with somebody, okay? So I'm not seeing marriage. But, there's someone around them and their life is very dramatic and chaotic, and your connection is so easy. I feel like your connection just feels natural, and it feels, I don't know why I heard holistic for whoever needs that. It just feels natural. You feel natural. This person is drawn to you like a magnet, probably. The whole thing is they have to do this before they talk to you. So this person knows you, but they have to let something go before they can return to you. And they know that it's going to create a tower. So they are going against others to be with you, but you feel like home. You are home, and you are home. You really are home. You've done this before with this person. Tell me about the Prince of Disc, which is Virgo energy. And we have Aquarius here, Nine of Cups. You and this person. Or they're going to try. What are you going to do? What's Aquarius going to do here? I mean, I think you're going, I don't know, you look connected too. Maybe you feel a connection when you look into their eyes. But there is a connection. There is a connection. You're not imagining it. They're not imagining it. I feel like they're trying to make sense of it. I don't know if you are. You're not showing up here until the end when this person comes toward you. Or vice versa if you're going toward them. But if you're the one going toward them, you might be the one who's left some sort of some trifling, difficult situation. But I think you both feel it, because how could you not? How could you not? It can't be this person feels it and you don't feel it, because you both have shared these lives. How does Aquarius feel about this person? I mean, I got Six of Pentacles. You're going to be talking to them, and I feel like you're going to be engaged, like in the eyes. Yeah. It's like somebody is like, I don't know, you guys are just going to be straight shooters with each other, period. It's like somebody's like, I'm just going to start with the truth. I'm just going to be honest. Because that's how natural you feel to this person, and that's how natural they feel to you. I don't know who this person is, but you've lived past lives. It could be a twin flame. It doesn't have to be, but you know, it's a soulmate. It's an encounter. You both feel it, but you're not together, but you both feel it. And I think it might blow your mind, some of the stuff you guys end up talking about. Is Aquarius entertaining the idea of being with this person? And is this person entertaining the idea to be with Aquarius? I think it's open game as long as everybody's single. That's what it's about. As long as everybody's single, it's open game. You're not getting involved with anybody who isn't, and neither are they. It doesn't look like. But it does look like somebody is going through something very difficult, like an ending, in order to have this with you. So what's ending? What is ending for this person? What's ending for this person coming toward Aquarius? Something they started in the past. Three of Wands reverse. Something that they started in the past. Yeah, heartbreak. Yeah. And they're coming toward you. All right, we can close out because it's repeating messages. They're coming toward you. They're ending something. They're letting something go. This is a connection that feels like home. This connection would also feel like home for you too, or you'd feel very connected to this person. And there's some sort of pestilence that's leaving, and there's a family that's happening here. There's a family that's protected. There's a family that happens. But this person who's coming toward you, they're the one who's leaving some sort of stress, strife, aggravation is what it's looking like, unless the roles are reversed. Chariot energy is very soon. And anything else? Just looks like you guys got to be honest with each other. Yeah, there's no secrets between you. It's what it's looking like. I like this. I mean, you guys feel so comfortable that there's no secrets. That's rare. That really is rare. Look how happy you guys are, though. You guys have each other's back as well. Anyway. Yeah, this is a very happy connection. And you've done this before. And it looks like you have the option to do it again. Anyway, we're going to close out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you beautiful people tomorrow, God willing, anyway. Ooh, keeper of secrets. The only secret that I see being kept here is, you know, that somebody, this is the secret. This is the secret. Someone could be really good looking, really nice eyes or freckles or some nice hair. I don't know. But there's a cool cat here. We got a lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out of the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. See, that's the thing. This person knows. And so it says, you see other secrets and they keep them sacred. In silence and solitude. What did I say? In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. I have to turn this card sideways, but then I can't show it to the camera. So I'm trying to read from an angle. What this person's keeping from everyone right now is this connection they feel to you, and the only thing that they can come up with is its past life. And this card reading is showing it is past. Like you've done it so many times. It ain't like you lived one life together, and it ain't like this is your last one together either. So, and then some of you might be like, this reminds me like This can be earth energy. Also, someone can be born the year of the ox, the goat, the cat, the pig. We have, but it doesn't have to be. We have elk nobility, and it says celebrate your accomplishments with humility, and that sounds like someone who doesn't really brag on themselves. And it says you are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you, and your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. All right. So I feel like someone's got a lot of wisdom and experience, and I feel like someone is playful, sexy, and curious. And you both feel it though. You both feel the connection because you have done this before. Anyway, you beautiful souls, I love you, and I'll see you in your next video. Namaste, my friends.